Hey, what's up, everybody? Yeah, I know my room looks more like a closet over here with clothes hanging around, but so I'm playing the guild just to hear the ring, and also to get the if it'll focus. I don't think it's gonna get the fingertips in shape a little bit. They're a little they were a little soft. They were a lot soft. But what I wanted to talk about was at our rehearsal place, Fred has set up quite the intricate recording setup where I've just got my iPhone pointed at the band and hit record, and we record. And that's the way we were doing it, and he was doing it that way too. And then he switched to the iPad. Then he hooked up a mixer and ran my Fishman Mini into it, Linda's Rumble, electronic drums. So he ran an output from that into the mixer, from his drum mixer to that mixer to another mixer that goes into the iPad direct in. And then he downloaded some recording software called Movie Pro, I believe, and he's got some other mixing software. And he's been playing with the mix and getting them better and better and better. And I think this last go around was some of the best mix that we had. A lot of times, you couldn't hear the bass, or there was too much drums, or so a lot of times there was a lot of bass and you couldn't hear my guitar, my acoustic guitar. And I miss playing my Strat sometimes, because doing this acoustic thing is a real challenge, but it also was a refresh because we had to learn all new stuff. We're not playing Sultans of Swing and Stray Cat Strut and The Breeze and Sweet Home Alabama on the acoustic. We're not doing that. We're playing all new stuff. You've seen the videos and everything. And Fred, typically not being a lead singer, he always could sing. I mean, he knows how to sing. He's got an ear. He knows when he's in tune. But his voice has a certain range, and so we started finding songs in his range to let him sing more and more. Because after 50 years, of playing, you've got to freshen it up. You've got to challenge yourself to do something new. And I think he is enjoying doing that, and enjoying singing, because it's a challenge for him. Even the part of memorizing lyrics, like I can memorize lyrics really, really fast. If I learn how to play a song and go through it a few times, unless it's super duper duper complicated, I will learn the lyrics pretty quickly. For him, it takes a little more because he's not used to doing that. Of course, he listens to the lyrics of the songs and he likes the lyrics of the songs, but mostly he's a drummer. He's listening to the groove, the beat, what the drums and the bass are doing. I think, that's what he would think about. So making it interesting for him is been a new thing. And me, learning all new songs that the band does and doing them on the acoustic guitar, and then trying to learn stuff like that, and trying to learn anyway. You know, that's been a whole new thing for me too. So that's where we're at, and that's what we're doing. I want to wish everybody a happy Mother's Day. All you mothers out there, happy Mother's Day. All you mothers out there. And I hope you have a good Sunday, and I hope somebody takes you to or cooks you a nice dinner, brings you some flowers, and makes you happy. There's a second half of this video, which is going to be the song that we played at practice, that Fred is the lead singer on, and I help him out. And when you hear the song, you're either going to love it or you're going to hate it. It's one of those songs. I personally have played the song millions of times in jam situations with other people singing it. I've never actually sung the song myself or intentionally went out and did this song. You'll see what it is when the video comes up, but click on that. In the description, there is going to be a link to about 2016, maybe 2017. It's hard to place the time, but we were playing in a rainstorm, and it was a rain and wind storm, and we were barely covered. And that will be a link in the description. That's an unlisted video, but you can click on the link and go to it and watch it. Please do that. Please go look at that video. And it features our late singer, Rick Maulick, brother Larry. And please go check out my Patreon. Please do that. I'd love to have you over at Patreon to help me out. And other than that, enjoy the rest of this video.